It's nice seeing you again, Minister Hayes. We spent some pleasant time here the other day, and it's nice to see you again. I was commenting that somebody really should get the video cameras of the ministerial chair during the various stages of the Seanad abolition debate and try and get a series of stills, because I think we could make a really interesting pictorial calendar for 2014 featuring the various faces which have appeared.
Some of them all say minister.
Well, we probably could. I must say I'm not given to procedural wrangling, and as somebody who came in here from a discipline which prides itself in my day job and being of a rather practical bent, I guess from time to time been a bit impatient with people using the procedures of the House apparently to delay things or to introduce things which were not immediately germane or relevant to the item under discussion. But there's a certain sense of getting our own back on this, because I have a real sense here that this procedurally from the other side, and Minister, I would be grateful for your attention to that of the Leader of the House.
Stop talking.
I would believe that procedurally the way this matter has been conducted by those who are proponents not really of just putting it to the people, but of abolition, I think has been procedurally suspect. I think from the get-go, and I think the arguments have been well-travelled and well-versed, but they are nonetheless valid and perhaps bear a brief bit of repetition.
Stop talking again.
Senator Crown.
Beg your pardon. The word prat suggests itself sometimes, but when we
before he goes to bed, you're talking to yourselves.
We're talking to ourselves, are we?
Talking to yourselves, yeah.
Well, I think you should withdraw that.
Senator Crown,
we're talking to you.
Senator Crown, without
no, I'm sorry. The Minister said we're talking to ourselves, that there's no reason to be here. Could you reprimand him, please, on our behalf, and ask him to withdraw that remark?
Senator Crown,
it's outrageous.
Senator
we're talking to ourselves. No, will you not ask him to do that?
Senator Crown, without
I'm sorry. I'm asking you, Gael, to ask the Minister to withdraw that remark, which is an insult to the Seanad. Will you do that, please?
I didn't hear what he said.
You did. Well, I will tell you what he said. He said that I'm not repeating. There's no need to be here. We're talking to ourselves.
Senator, insulting me the whole evening.
Senator, the record.
I never said a word about all things. I said it yesterday.
And you're not.
Senator Crown, without interruption, please. Senator Crown. Senator Crown, please, without interruption.
I'm sorry. I think let's all just hit the reset button here. And I'm sorry. I would like to treat the Minister, this House and the other House and the process of government with respect. I don't consider myself a politician. I consider myself somebody who has a real day job, somebody who, because of the spirit of our original Constitution, finds himself with the opportunity to take a position of advocacy, which I have done outside the House for many years, into the halls of our Oireachtas, as was intended in the Constitution of 1937. So I am sorry if I'm not perhaps wise to the ways of politics, and I will beg your indulgence, Minister, for that. But let me just state that I believe that procedurally the way this problem has been tackled from the pro-abolitionist side has been unsatisfactory, and I believe it looks unsatisfactory. In the first instance, the fact that there were a number of amendments at committee stage which were never heard. I mean, honestly, when that happens, one has to understand why we use the Minister. I'm sorry. I will gladly yield to you, Minister, if there's a point you wish to make.
Hours during the debate when all of those issues could have been dealt with properly without the filibuster that occurred.
Okay.
You well know that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Senator Crown, please, Minister. Minister, please. We have Senator Crown without interruption.
You know that.
Senator Crown without interruption, please. Senator Crown, please, without interruption. Senator White, please. Can we have Senator Crown without interruption, please?
I actually would like to yield the rest of my time. Thank you very much.